When I was a kid, I was super into zombies, but Shangri-La was kind of the beginning of the end for me. I'll get more into it in this video. If you're wondering what's up with the wheel, let me explain. In this series, I spin a wheel full of maps and tracks across a whole bunch of different games. Whatever map it lands on, I set a base record, and in future videos, I try and beat it. So today, we're going to be doing Black Ops 1 Shangri-La. When I was a kid, my best friend invited me over, and he said, hey, come try this new zombie game with me. And that was World at War Nocturne on Toten. We actually followed the World at War DLC release schedule. That's how early we were. So I slept over at his house for Verrucht, and we, stay up playing that. Same with Shino Numa and Deriz. And by the time Black Ops 1 came out, we were fully obsessed with zombies. We had the same tradition where we'd have a sleepover, wait for the map to drop, and then play it as long as we could. We liked Ascension, but aside from 5, it was the first map that didn't blow us out of the water. We didn't enjoy Call of the Dead, and I know we're in the minority there. We liked kind of bare bones survival, plus perks and pack-a-punch. We didn't need this whole quest. And then finally Shangri-La dropped. We played it once, we looked at each other, and we were kind of done. You have to remember, nowadays Shangri-La doesn't seem like an overly complicated map. But when it released, this was seen as very complicated. This story does have a happy ending though. As more maps and games released and I realized the direction of Call of Duty Zombies was heading towards a little bit more complicated, I was at a crossroads. I love zombies, I really do. So as I saw this new direction they were heading in, I could either be a baby about it and be one of those guys that complain about how the good old days used to be, or I can appreciate the new maps for what they have. So to this day, I'm still having a lot of fun with maps that teenage me would have hated. Anyways, thanks for listening to my yapathon. Holy cow, that was the whole video. Sorry about that. Anyways, I got down at round 11, not good, but I only get one chance, so I added it to the leaderboard and our little competition. Thank you for watching.